What's going on, my family? I am back coming at you with some more real talk. And today, man, we're going to talk about something that is very, very common when it comes to playing our favorite fighting games or our favorite video games in general, and that is burnout. Burnout is something that we have all experienced or you're going to experience in the near future because, that's just how it is. At a single point in time, you're going to get burned out on something. But I think, a lot of times a lot of people, when they get burned out and playing their favorite fighting games, they really don't know how to handle it. They kind of get fearful if it might diminish their skill or something like that, or will they totally lose passion if they end up getting burned out and probably never returning to the game again. But I'm here to tell you that, from experience, man, fighting game burnout is it's pretty normal. It's kind of normal because, you don't want to have it to the point where you're playing the game all the time and you're inflicting stress on yourself when it comes to that fighting game. So that's another reason why, burnout can be perfectly normal. Burnout can happen because of thousands of reasons. It doesn't necessarily have to happen because you're tired of the game, although, sometimes that is the case with most people, but there's 1,000 reasons why burnout can happen, whether it be something going on in your personal life, maybe you got another career or something like that, who knows. But the fact of the matter is this: when burnout happens, there is certain things that you can do about it, to keep you engaged in that fighting game and to make sure you don't lose total passion for it to the point where you're just not even going to pick the game back up anymore. And as I stated before, 9 times out of 10, burnout will happen, especially if you have a great passion and dedication to that particular fighting game. Burnout is going to happen. So in this video here, I'm just going to show y'all on what y'all can do about it if y'all do experience fighting game burnout or any type of other game burnout, to kind of, to make yourself not totally lose passion for the game and stay engaged in a certain way. So we're going to get into this shit right now. Now, the first thing that you can do when you experience fighting game burnout is to not force yourself to continue to play the game. If you feel like you need to take a break, go ahead to take a break. Take a couple of weeks, take a couple of months, go ahead to take a break. It's okay. One of the things that will, cause stress for you and definitely make you lose passion for that fighting game if you continue to play it while you're being burned out or while you're being tired of the game or whatever issue you may have. If you force yourself to continue to play the game, that is not good. It's not healthy. And say, for instance, if you're one of those people that, you're probably playing on a ranked match, or you're probably playing in a tournament type of setting, and you just keep on forcing yourself to play it, you're not going to get good results. So if you need to, go ahead and take a break, man. Don't be scared. Don't be fearful of nothing. If you take a break, come back, your skill's going to be a little rusty, but that's all part of the game, man. Take a break. Do not force yourself to keep playing if you're burned out. Another thing that you can do if you're experiencing the burnout is that, you can still play, but like I said, don't force yourself to play real time. Don't force yourself to go on a fighting game ranked match or go in a tournament or some casual, something like that. If you're burned out, don't force yourself to do that. But what you can do is, just continue to go to the training mode. Continue to keep your skills sharp and stuff like that to make sure you can keep yourself engaged in the game. Now, the reason that you can do this while still being burned out is because, it's peaceful, it's quiet, and then all of a sudden it's not stressful either. Go to the dojo, do some film study, some replay study and things like that to keep you engaged. Now, here's the thing. Another thing why this helps is because when you're burned out, that's probably the reason. That's probably the reason why you were burned out. Probably, going up against, too many people, having too many fights and shit like that. So if you go to a dojo or go to a replay mode or whatever type of tutorial mode, man, you can do that. Stay engaged in the game, stay crisp. It also helps with stress. So kind of like what I'm saying, dojo practice is pretty good too once you experience burnout. Another thing that you can do if you experience burnout in a particular fighting game that you like to play, take a break from that fighting game and then just go play another fighting game. You know what I'm saying? That is completely normal. If you take a break from that fighting game, go to another fighting game, you know, that's a little bit of like refreshment, breath of fresh air, you know. And then on top of that, you know, you can have a double passion. You can be, you know, passionate in multiple fighting games, because, you know, if y'all been following me, y'all already know I'm passionate in 2 big fighting games. So if you experience some type of burnout, you know, just take a break from that game, go play the other fighting game for a while. You know, kind of, you know, you can go back and forth and do some shit like that. Now, this next one here is primarily for the fellow content creators that are experiencing burnouts in their favorite fighting game or video games. Now, if you're a content creator and you're experiencing burnouts, whether you stream, whether you do YouTube or any of that other type of stuff, I think one thing that you can do as a content creator, if you're burned out and playing a particular fighting game, is that you can continue to promote without playing. What I mean by that is, whatever you already have, just continue to promote it, continue to push out there what you already have until you're ready to get back out there as far as playing in real time. If you're a content creator, one thing about it is, being a content creator, you will get burned out, like, you know, from playing, because it's almost like you need to play to keep content going, right? So you're going to experience that burnout one way or another. So like for the content creators, if y'all are experiencing this burnout, just basically promote what you already have. Put, you know, I guess you could say kind of like put future references out there while you're promoting what you already have, as far as, you know, what to look for in the future and stuff like that. Because, you know, being a content creator, yeah, you're going to experience burnout, because we play because pretty much we have to keep the content and the interest going, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we don't want to abandon that passion. If you have a passion for it, you don't want to abandon that. So you got to find ways to keep it going without playing, and, you know, promoting what you already have. And then on top of that, promote other content creators. And then on top of that too, basically you can watch other people. You could watch other content creators as they play. Because if you're experiencing burnout, one thing that I did when I was kind of burned out, you know, I just watched other people. I watched, you know, watched YouTube videos, watched other people's streams and stuff like that, just to keep, you know, to keep psychologically engaged in the game. Even though I was like burned out, like I didn't want to play that particular fighting game at that time, I still watched other people play. That made me still be mentally engaged in the game. So for y'all content creators, if y'all burned out, that's what y'all can do. Y'all can just watch other content creators, watch other streamers, and stay engaged in that way mentally. Or, you know, you can just promote what you already have, get it out there, and, you know, just let people know that you ain't gone nowhere. You're just probably just taking a little mental break and shit like that. And the final thing that you can do if you're experiencing burnout is, of course, attack the reason that you're being burned out in the fighting game. Now, what I mean by that is, it can be 1,000 of reasons. You know, you could write a book on it. Like I said, you might have something personal going on in your life. Probably attack that, work that out, or maybe some type of job thing. Maybe you have kids, family, you know, kind of work that type of shit out. Maybe you're experiencing burnout because of that. Or you could be experiencing burnout just from, you know, playing the same main character over and over and over again. And shit, you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I get burned out in playing my main characters in my favorite fighting games, and I'll go to my sub characters or possibly my third string character. So that can also create burnout if you're playing with the same character over and over and over again, because that character is kind of like, you know, kind of like growth on the top of your hair. You know what I'm saying? So that can also create a lot of burnout. Like I said, you know, attack the problem that you're experiencing the burnout. Like I said, it could be 1,000 reasons, because we all have burnout for different reasons. So attacking the reason of your burnout is one of the best things that you can do. So my family, let me know in the comment section below about how you feel about fighting game burnout or gaming burnout in general, or just let me know of any experiences that you have. If you've ever experienced fighting game burnout, man, leave it in the comment section and we can get a conversation started. This is your boy DEMETRIUS. Thank y'all for watching. I honestly hope y'all enjoyed. I also hope the advice really works, because like I said before, there are a lot of people out there that are experiencing fighting game burnout, and it's completely okay. I truly hope that this helps a lot of people out there get through that burnout issue. So like, comment, and subscribe for more of this real talk. I'm gonna holler back at y'all in the next video. I am out. God bless. Peace.